My favorite thing about black women is accountability.
Oh, I love that. I love that question. I love black women because black women remind me of God's gift to black men.
I'm at CBC Pack and I'm asking, what's your favorite thing about a black woman?
Oh my God.
Black women are everything.
I like being one.
Man.
Come on.
Everything. Black women are timeless. How much they care?
They're black. Yeah. That's all.
A lot of inspiration, a lot to take inspiration from.
I love the passion. I love the intelligence.
We come from black women, we as a people, but also we as black men.
Our strength, our beauty.
I thank God every day that I wake up that I am a black woman.
So I'm married to a black woman. She holds me accountable for everything. They hold us accountable.
Well, I'm really thinking about my mom, but like for herself, and like she puts everyone first before she puts herself. So
the love and mercy and grace that I feel from black women, it's just unlike anything else.
What they represent, I've just always been a fan of black women. The blacker the berry, sweeter the juice, right?
Black women are smart. Black women are gifted. They elevate the room.
The fact that, no matter what comes our way, we are able to overcome.
Definitely like our consistency, black women have always been the forerunners in the background and in front,
Black women started damn near every revolution, Stonewall riots, everything.
We love each other. We love our black men. We love all of our black community. We want to see the best, right? And as a black woman, that's what I want to see. I have black daughters. I have a black son. I want the best for them.
My black wife, shout out to Chelsea, Dr. Chelsea, she always reminds me that she's the reason that God allowed us to meet, and thrive and exist with each other.
If you look to moments like this at the CBC and think about civic engagement, you think about human rights, black women have been the core organizers. They've been the core promoters, they've been the core fighters in everything that we get into. So there is no civil rights movement, there is no future human rights movement, there's no progress without considering the black woman.
Talk that talk.
Favorite thing about black women?
A lot of other group people tend to be a lot more timid and not as willing to stick up for themselves. Black women seem to always be willing to not only stick up for themselves, but they'll snap when they need to protect others and their friends as well.
Hey, what's your favorite thing about black women?
I have one who's my best friend. Her laugh is absolutely contagious and we have the best sense of humor together. Nothing has ever been funnier than when I'm with her. I can't even describe it. It is the funniest thing. As soon as you hear it, you're done. You will be laughing for an hour straight.
Hey, what's your favorite thing about black women?
I love how they switch up their hair all the time. They eat with their braids, natural hair, wigs. I just love it. It's just so cute.
What's your favorite thing about black women?
As adults, I kind of see people as people, but I work with children and black kids are just so much more respectful and so much more mature. Black women are just better mothers. I've worked with every age group. In every age group, the black kids are always so much more respectful.
What's your favorite thing about black women?
Cooking.
Why is that?
My grandma know how to cook. My mama know how to cook. My auntie know how to cook. Man, my girl knew how to cook.
This is not the first time that I explain why I love black women, but I'll be more than happy to explain. So, here are the reasons why I love black women. So, the first reason is because every race and every color is beautiful. However, to me, in my honest opinion, I really, really think that black women are seriously one of the most beautiful, gorgeous, stunning human beings that I've ever come across in my life. Looks don't mean everything, but black women have so much beauty. I really just cannot help it. Especially, their skin colors. They have such very beautiful skin. And especially the ones who have a dark skin complexion. The dark skinned black women, I mean. But the problem is that a lot of dark skinned black women receive more hate. They get called girls that are too dark. Something like that. Are you kidding me? I don't see any black woman out there that's too dark or too light. She's just a black woman who is full of beauty, period. And I'm going to be honest, I'm more into dark-skinned black women, but I don't care how light, how dark she is. I just want someone who is rightful for me. And the second reason is that black women are very loving people. And the third reason is that black women really, really do not tolerate any kinds of negativity or any kinds of bullshit. Excuse my French, but I'm the same way. As much as I don't tolerate those things, neither do black women. And the other reason is this. Black women stand up for other people that they know and love and care about. Which basically means that they're emotionally strong people. And I'm the same way as well, because no matter what, if I see anybody out there who's something negative happen toward them, I'm going to stand up for them because I care about them and I love them with all my heart, something like that. Whether they're my friends, whether they're my family, or the person I'm in a relationship with, etc. Black women stand up for people that they know and love and care about. So those are the reasons why I love black women.
Now, over the years, there has been a growing number of more and more white men coming out and expressing their attraction and their desire for black women. So, this has sparked a lot of conversations online, and especially around culture and love. So, very many people had different opinions to say about this whole situation. So in this video, I'm going to break down a few speeches and have a few, compilations about what different people had to say about this whole situation, especially from these palm-colored white men, and why they are choosing the black women. So just a disclaimer that this is not about comparing anyone to another or one race to another, but it's about trying to understand what is drawing these white men to the black women, or why they are trying to, choose the black women over the white folks. So also, I'd like to say that this is not a motivation or in any way encouraging, interracial relationships. I understand that the matter of relationships and marriages, it's something that is crucial, and each and every person is entitled to their own opinion. So I do not encourage anybody to engage in interracial marriages or relationships. But at the end of the day, it's your own decision to make. So let's have a look at these few clips and then have a really quick discussion at the end of it all.
What's your favorite thing about black women?
Probably their confidence, the way they carry themselves. You know, they're just not down with the bull.
What's your favorite thing about black women?
I like the way the box braids look on them.
I see that.
I think they're just very pretty on them.
Okay, awesome. What's your favorite thing about black women?
They don't play about me.
Okay, what you mean that?
White girls will just talk to anyone. I've had more luck with melanated queens.
What's your favorite thing about black women?
They give the best compliments and they typically have the best outfits and a lot of good skincare advice. Okay. Especially online. I can't remember the name, but there's this girl on TikTok who gives the best skincare advice.
Okay. What's your favorite thing about black women?
That they're not white women.
What's your favorite thing about black women?
I love black women's hair.
What you mean by that?
Well, my best friend, she has really curly hair, and I just love curly hair.
What's your favorite thing about black women?
Their presence.
What you mean by that?
They could just walk in a room and take it over. You know, let themselves grow, let their personalities kind of spread.
What's your favorite thing about black women?
Their beauty.
What you mean by that?
Light skin, dark skin, brown skin, they're just all beautiful. Like, it's God's creation right there.
You know, one thing I be hearing people say that don't make no motherfucking sense, and it just pisses me off every time I hear somebody say this shit. She pretty for a black girl. The fuck do you mean she pretty for a black girl? Like black girls ain't normally pretty or some shit. Like black women ain't the prettiest women on this earth. The fuck is you talking about? That shit sounds stupid as hell. Black women prettier than any other women out here. Not to mention they got better style and better swag than any other race of women. So the fuck you mean she pretty for a black girl? It would make more sense if you said she pretty for a white girl. Or she pretty for a Mexican girl. But you don't never hear nobody saying that shit. Talking about she pretty for a black girl, man. That shit sounds stupid as fuck. What's up, y'all? Here go 4 things you better not ever do if you dating a black woman. Number 1, turn down her music when she cleaning her house. Your ass better not even think about touching the volume on that R&B music when she cleaning that motherfucking house. Matter of fact, you better off just leaving the whole house altogether when she cleaning. That way you not in her way, you not interrupting her music, none of that. Number 2, answering her with, if you want to. If she ever asks, can she come over, or if y'all can hang out, and you ever answer her with these 4 words, if you want to, it's a wrap. The whole day over with. You done ruined the whole day. She finna catch an attitude instantly. Number 3, do not cheat. A black woman gonna catch your ass cheating faster than any other race of women in this world. I promise you. A black woman is a detective. No, like, you don't understand. They find out literally everything. And if she ain't the detective, she definitely got a homegirl or a cousin who is. Number 4, trying to cook something without washing up first. You better not try cooking anything until you washed everything in the whole kitchen, including you. You better not even think about turning on that stove until you washed, the meat washed, and the whole damn kitchen washed. Everything gotta be washed first.
Dear black woman, this is the second thing I admire about you that is unconventional. Alright? Most people like the conventional things. Let me elaborate on this unconventional thing that is totally overseen, and it is wisdom. Black women, when they're aligned with Christ, oh my God, the wisdom? Let me tell you something. When you have a woman who has wisdom from God and knows how to communicate in such a way that it penetrates the mind and the soul and the heart, all three in one, and enables a man to flourish just from mere words. But they're not just mere words, they're seeds that get watered, and they are seeds that sprout into life. They are seeds that can change the trajectory of an entire lifetime. When black women lean into their wisdom, and wisdom comes from various different things, it's all sourced from God, but many background scenarios, whether that be trauma, generational, family, whatever, when they lean into that wisdom, let me tell you something.
What's your favorite thing about black women?
Them being unapologetically themselves.
I think I really like how black women carry themselves. I feel like, you know, especially in the workplace or anyway in day to day, like they're just very strong and just kind of ignore what society wants for them, and they just pursue their own sort of happiness, really.
My favourite thing about black women, they're beautiful.
We are all made in the image and likeness of God.
I feel like it's always close to home. It feels like a safe space. They're always like just beautiful, striking personalities. Very oppressed, so you can see like strong characters in them that like I feel like is good characteristics for a good home. So yeah.
And I think a lot of black women are very outspoken. They let you know how they feel, and they're quite opinionated as well, but most of them in a nice way.
Okay, I haven't been on TikTok for a bit, and I noticed everyone was tagging me in that whole Andrew Schultz thing about black women. I'll make a different comment about Andrew Schultz and that little rat Akash thing, but I want to say something about black women. And this was my mother, and I God is my witness right now. May the Lord strike me down if I'm lying. My mother told me and my siblings when we were young kids, before we, like, I remember it was when my older brother started secondary school. It was a big deal, my older brother going off to the big boy school. And my mum sat us down and she said, if you're ever in trouble out there in the real world, look for a black woman. My mum said this. My mum was raised in this country from the age of 6, the UK. She said, look for a black woman. She said, anywhere in the world, a black woman will help you. She was never wrong. But, like, it's incredible that my mother said that. And I don't know what my mum went through. But I remember seeing photos of my mum in school when she was in high school and stuff. And, like, she had loads of black friends and stuff. And they were all black women. Because my mum wasn't a pick-me. She only had female friends. And so she obviously felt some protection. And growing up for me, I noticed in my school, it was a very predominantly white school. The black teachers looked out for me. I had a black Jamaican teacher called Mrs. Forrester. She looked out for me. But even outside of school, when I started growing out my hair, it was a black woman that taught me how to look after my curls, what products to use. It's black women that built me up on this platform and got me to where I am. I have to give credit to where credit is due. It was women in general, but black women specifically, who boosted me and told me how pretty I was and how great I was. But I am trying to make a point here, and it's that black women get treated the worst. The worst. Malcolm X said this. He goes, unfortunately, they are treated the worst. By the medical field, by the education field, by the police, by everything. Yet they're the ones that give the most love. And for like, I saw what he said in that post, Andrew Schultz, and like some comments, and it's sad, and it hurts my heart when I think of those things, because I'll tell you right now, it wasn't that long ago. My friend Jordan, who I love and boast about, Jordan's got these. Jordan's family is just. When I was homeless, and Jordan introduced me to his family, they treated me like I was one of them. They didn't even care. They were just like, they treat me like family. It didn't feel awkward. You know when you go over to someone's house and you just sat in the corner for a bit? It didn't feel like that. And I know not all black people are the same. Obviously, I know that. But there's one thing that black people universally have, and that is that beautiful smile and beautiful love that they just give out. But I'm telling you, it's a special feeling. I remember going to Jordan's once, and like I was just heartbroken. His family just like welcomed me, and they were like, "Where's the?" You know what? You know what his family said to me? They go. Oh, we've got a plate ready for you. And then Jordan's cousin just looks me up and then goes, "You're still skinny, boy." And I'm just like, right, well, yeah, I know I'm home. No, I can't sit and not make a comment on this because no, and I know I made a post like months ago about black men, but yeah, and go look through history. Go look at what Nina Simone did. Go look at what Doreen Lawrence, Stephen Lawrence's mother, did. Go look at what Betty Shabazz did. Like these people are just incredible. And we don't give credit where credit is due. We really don't. And I think nowadays we're living in this world where if someone's pretty, we give them credit. Credit for what? They were just born beautiful, but like we don't look at the person's soul. We don't look at like who. We don't look at what people can attribute to life. If we did, we would give Mary C. Cole a huge statue. So that's my 2 cents, and I hope just thank you, and yeah, and thank you to a specific thank you to the Jamaican community, because there was this Jamaican woman who helped my grandmother, and that's a different story. And just black women in general, thank you for everything you've done for me, for everything you've done for my family, and for everything you've done for our people. My people wouldn't have survived in the UK if it weren't for black people standing up for us, coming to the protests for us, protesting with the bus rallies for us. Yeah, I know my history. So thank you.
Dear black women, just need to remind you all, don't pay attention to the negativity. Don't pay attention to those who put you down or look at you down for whatever the reason is. Focus on the people like me who support you and appreciate you and love you the way you are. Because the reality check is about black women are not just human beings, but they're also queens. And that's what they are. They're humans and equal and princesses. The same way how I treat my girlfriend, who's a beautiful black queen, as a person and a queen. Black is beautiful.
Thank you so much for watching up until the end. And if you're new to this channel, you came across this video for the first time, please take a minute to subscribe, like and share, and give the video a thumbs up. And also you can click the link in the description to join the community and really see what I can offer you. And let's get right into it. So from the videos that we've watched, it's very true that more and more white folks are coming out to express their desire and their love for the black women. I am a black man, and my choice or my preference has always been a black woman. Taman, sorry, has always been a black woman, and I love me all the black queens. But what these folks are saying, first of all, they are saying they love the black women because of their physicality, their beauty, the beauty of their hair, their skin. Their skin does not age, unlike the others. You can see somebody is about 50 or 60, but their skin is still strong. Their hair is beautiful, top of their lips, their facials, and all that. So a lot of them are speaking about their physicality. And we can also see there is that white guy that said his mother told him that whenever he is in a problem, he should, go to a black woman. So what does that one tell us? It tells us that most of these not white, but black women are compassionate, especially from an African setup. They are taught to, be loving, caring, and mothers are known to be like that. So they find that caring nature in the black women, and they also stand out for themselves and they speak up when there are situations. For a long time, this has always been related to being, tough to deal with and all sorts of name. But in reality, when a white lady stands up for themselves, they are said to be courageous and stuff. But when a black woman speaks up, and stands up for themselves, they are labeled as tough-headed, difficult, or stuff. But in reality, it's one of the qualities that these white men are admiring, such that you will be in check, and your woman will be able to speak for you in case of anything. So some are mentioning their culture and fashion. Of course, when you look at the fashion sense of the black folks, it's a bit top and higher compared to the others. They have different patterns, different African designs that can be labeled in to make a really good fashion taste. So just as I had mentioned in the beginning, that this is not in any way looking down on a certain group or a certain race, or this is in no way trying to encourage, interracial relationships. It's upon you as a person to decide on whichever way you want to follow, which group you relate with more, and just follow the direction that your heart tells you. Because at the end of the day, we all have a choice to choose whoever we want to date, whoever we want to marry. So the decision at the end of the day lies with you. And then I would also love to mention that if you are a white man and you want to date a black woman, but you know very well that your family is racist and they would not condone her, then there is no need of getting this woman into your mess and making her go through racism and all the struggles, because we understand that most of the white folks are racist, especially to the black community. So if you think that your family cannot put up with her, then I'd prefer that you leave her and find somebody within your race. So thank you so much for watching. Those who've been supporting me through the super thanks, joining the membership, buy me coffee link in the description, man, I see you and I'm really grateful. And thank you so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one.